Hello, dear fans, friends, and subscribers. Welcome to the daily cricket show, Cricket Happenings. Today there's not much. There are not any matches being played, so it's basically going to be. I'll be looking at some cricket news. So probably this broadcast is going to be a bit short, but nevertheless, I will start off by we will go to the the England tour of India, where India just finished off the third Test match, where they actually won the match in a handsome fashion. And the reason I'm talking about that right now, as you know, yesterday I was talking about Hameed. How what a gutsy performer he is, and he definitely is a gutsy performer. There's no doubt about it. At an young age of 19, taking blows all over his body, and then playing so well, that really deserves a lot of commendation. He has already been praised by all the cricketing experts now, and he's someone who is looking forward to a future as far as English cricket is concerned. There is no doubt about it. So just talking on that, we know Hasib Hamid won't be playing in the entire series. He's out of the tour after his tour ended with that broken finger, and in fact, they said that they would be going for the replacements from the England Lions team, which is in Dubai. So Dubai is in, as you know, it's very near, and you know the match is going to be the fourth Test match is going to be played in Mumbai. And I having stayed in Dubai, I mean, been working in Dubai for quite a long time. It's just a 2.5 hours flight from Mumbai to Dubai, and so that's the reason it is very quicker for them, and so that's the reason probably they have plumped for these two players. They have decided to select two players from the England Lions squad, which is on duty in the United Arab Emirates. In fact, if you look at it, Keaton Jennings has been selected. Now, Keaton Jennings, he is an uncapped Durham opener. He is a player who plays for Durham, and he's an opener. So they wanted an opener to replace an opener, obviously. So Keaton Jennings is an uncapped Durham opener. He was just going to make his England Lions debut against United Arab Emirates on Thursday, and how happy he would have been to get this news that he has been called into the England team. I mean, he would have been absolutely on cloud nine, I suppose, because he made his Durham debut, as we all know, in the year 2012, and he was also the leading run scorer in the 2016 Specsavers County Championship seasons. He had an average of 64, and he has been someone who has been thought of very highly, I reckon. So that's the reason. So he'll be there in Mumbai on December 5, definitely opening with Alistair Cook, I reckon, unless and until England want to go back to Ben Duckett. Now, Ben Duckett, who opened in Bangladesh, but again, he was not a success, barring one match where he breezed to some 50-odd runs. But other than that, he also played in the first two tests. He was dropped for the third test. So I really doubt whether Ben Duckett will get his place. That is something for the English think tank to look at it. But, I wouldn't be surprised if Keaton Jennings would be actually making his debut. And also, just for your information, dear friends and subscribers, one would know that there was a beautiful player by the name Ray Jennings, as you would remember. He's the son of a former South African coach, Ray Jennings, who used to play international cricket. And he's the son of Ray Jennings. If you look at it, I thought this has been something that we'll be happy about, because they were. I know that Daniel Bell Drummond of Kent is a nice wicket keeper, but Jennings has got the nod. So how happy he would have been. I mean, he was just going to make his Durham debut, and here, if he plays in this Mumbai Test match on December 5, or whenever he bats, he would be absolutely on cloud nine, because as I said, even before making a debut for England Lions, he would be playing for England, and what a great feeling that is going to be. And definitely he's on the. I mean, he's absolutely overamped by what has happened. And let's now talk about another player who has been selected. Now this is for Zafar Ansari. Will stay with the court, and he's going to be there, but he won't be available for the fourth Test match. And his replacement is going to be it's going to be Dawson. Now Liam Dawson, as you know, he's a good all-rounder. He's a very useful all-rounder. He has played some very useful knocks in the I think in the English County Cricket League as well, and he's the one who would be replacing Zafar Ansari. He has already made his ODI debut and T20 debut, and he has also impressed. And he's the other replacement who's coming in for Zafar Ansari. And let's see, as far as Liam Dawson is concerned, Dawson basically has done well. He's a good batsman, he's a fielder, and he's also a very good spinner as well. So I think all in all, England definitely, I think they are going to definitely miss Haseeb Hameed. There is absolutely no doubt about it. He has really been a sort of for me, he has been a sort of a revelation as far as English cricket is concerned, because they have, the one thing is that as you know, there have been a lot of opening partners who have opened with the English captain Alistair Cook, but none has really impressed or probably gone for a longer distance other than Strauss and Cook. We have seen that Cook is the one who has been guarding the fort, but at the other end he has been lacking support. But that support has definitely come in, I would say, for the future now for England, and it is Haseeb Hameed. And one feels so sorry for Haseeb Hameed. At the age of 19, he has to actually, after impressing one and all as far as his talent is concerned, he has to return back to England. But definitely we are going to hear a lot about Haseeb Hameed in the future for England. He's just penciled in as the player of the future for England now. Well, so that is as far as that is concerned. So now let's get on to some cricket news here. As far as cricket news is concerned, we are talking about some good news coming in for Pakistan. As you know, Mohammad Hafiz he was called by the ICC and he was told to actually clear his bowling action, and there is good news for Mohammad Hafiz, the right-hand batsman, the right-arm off spinner. He has been cleared by the ICC, so he underwent the test. He has been cleared to resume bowling, so that is something that he will definitely take it. There is no doubt about it. Now, as you know, the other day the Brian Vittori, the left-arm pace bowler from Zimbabwe, created he really created a flutter in the Sri Lankan camp when he picked up 3 opening wickets. I thought it was in the final, if I'm not wrong. And he was already, he actually had made a comeback after his bowling action was cleared. But again, he has been suspected of some of the bowling action, and this time he has been suspended. He had been suspended in February, as you remember, and he didn't come to the World Cup, as you would remember. So Brian Vittori's action has been once again reported, which is very sad. So that is as far as news is concerned. So other than that, dear fans, friends, subscribers, I have nothing else to really share. Maybe we can look at the New Zealand. Well, New Zealand, for them, the New Zealand-Pakistan series, if you just cast a look on that in a very brief manner, I think the best thing to happen for New Zealand, according to me, is G. Travel's batting. G. Travel is definitely looking like the part. He's going to be the regular opener for New Zealand for quite a long. Yes, probably one is talking a bit early. It was just his first tour. He was on his home turf. So probably one has to still see how he shapes up on pitches which are foreign to him. That'll be an interesting thing. But nevertheless, on his first, he has left a good impression. As you say, the first impression is the best impression, as the English saying goes. Basically, I think he has left a great impression on that. So that is a good thing that has happened. And they have also unearthed another very good all-rounder, I thought, in D. Grandhome. And D. Grandhome, after looking at the way he played, he has really inspired something, and he could turn out to be one of a very good all-rounders, probably in the form of Chris Keynes or Richard Hadley. But Grandhome has to really work, because I'm really looking forward to Grandhomme, because after seeing the way he bats so aggressively, he's a useful bowler. One would like to definitely see him in T20 and one day internationals. I'm sure he's a part of the squad for the Chapel Hadley one day internationals, which is going to be played in Australia. So that is thing. As far as Pakistan are concerned, I think Babar Azam has been the pick of the players, no doubt about it. Babar Azam could not get a century, but definitely he has shown that what he is really capable of. He's a very good eye player, I reckon, and also has a good technique as well. Probably the short ball is something that he needs to really iron out. Probably a bit of a flaw, I would say. But other than that, I think this series has really thrown up G. Travel, I suppose. G. Travel has been someone which has really been very welcome. I mean, he has really shown that he belongs to the high class. So that is one good thing that has happened for New Zealand, and New Zealand would definitely take it. There is no doubt about it. G. Travel in 2 matches, he scored 148 runs at 49.33. And Colin de Grandhomme, we have already spoken about that, that he's another very good talent emerging from New Zealand. And let's have a look at the Pakistan squad as well, just to see that what did Pakistan get out of this particular series, even though they lost it. But as I said, Babar Azam is someone, I'm sure he's one for the future for Pakistan, no doubt about it. He has been really very impressive. And also, before I'm just trying to see whether I can just have a sneak peek on the Pakistan team here. But I think it would probably take some time, so I'm not going to really get into that probably. But as I said, Babar Azam has been the best thing to happen for Pakistan cricket, in my opinion. And also Sohail Khan also impressed. I mean, with experience, I think Sohail Khan is also learning. He also did a good job, I thought, with the ball. And also he's proving that he could be a very useful all-rounder in the making for Pakistan in the future, because he's also shown, like D. Grandhomme, who did it for New Zealand, I think Sohail Khan would also become a very good all-rounder, because he also likes to biff the ball right from the beginning. So he could really play a sort of a pinch hitter role. But in test matches, as you know, he's a good bowler, and he's also a very handy batsman to have in the lower order. Well, dear fans, friends, subscribers, I'm not going to really push it on here. I think that's about time for me to really put a lid on this cricket show for today. Hope you all enjoyed this cricket broadcast of mine, and I'll be back with my next cricket broadcast tomorrow. Till such time, it's good night.